Meet Light Horse Harry Lee, one of the most effective field officers we had in the South during the Revolutionary War. He is also one of the key names in the first 100 years of American history. At the Battle of Eutaw Springs, it was Light Horse Harry Lee who helped destroy England's ability to roam freely through the Carolinas. And at Guilford Courthouse, Light Horse Harry's forces cut some of the best British forces to shreds, forces that were under the command of Cornwallis. Guilford Courthouse was a British victory, but one that cost Cornwallis dearly. At the Battle for Augusta, 2 weeks of bloody fighting were going nowhere, and a British win here could have meant that Georgia would not become one of the states of the new nation. That's when Light Horse Harry Lee dreamed up the Mahan Tower. Up it went, far above the British fort, and up went the cannon to look down on the enemy. Light Horse Harry Lee and his forces pounded the British from above, and the enemy collapsed. As great as Light Horse Harry Lee was on the battlefield, he was just as bad at financial investing. He went broke, wound up in debtor's prison, and eventually had himself put ashore here on Cumberland Island off the coast of Georgia. This is where he died. He was buried here in the family plot of General Nathaniel Greene, who had been commander of American forces in the South. Eventually, his bones were moved, but for nearly 100 years, legend had it that his ghost walked Cumberland Island. At Fort Pulaski, Georgia, years later, one of Light Horse Harry's sons was a lieutenant on his first assignment after West Point. He became the only son who is known to have ever visited the gravesite, a son who cut his own military path through history, Robert E. Lee, emulating the father whose bones now lay next to his own in Virginia, the man they had nicknamed Light Horse Harry Lee. I'm Dennis Stauffer at Cumberland Island, Georgia.